The US dollar continued to break higher. I want to be a buyer, but we may have to wait a few days. Let me share my plan with you. Hi, I'm Jake from Simple Elite Traders. My mission is to simplify the financial market and hopefully more retail traders can learn and profit from the market. If any of the topic interests you, I would love you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Many thanks. So let's get right into the dollar index chart. You're looking at the dollar index chart. If you're not familiar with the US dollar, then you would probably have little chances of succeeding on Forex trading. So you can see we are having a daily uptrend, continue to break higher. I do think that we need to have a pullback, whether it will be around the 105 or 104 area, we shall see. But certainly I like to see a little pullback first because currently the phase ones is looking a bit tired. The flip side is euro dollar because dollar index is made up 60% of euro. So the euro is weak, you can see is selling very strong. So I like to see a little pullback back to this blue box area under the 108 area. The good thing is when you use our recommended broker IG, you can set the prices here to remind you. So say around 107.07 sell price, make sure. So you just click on that 107.07, click, sets there. So you don't need to babysit the chart, which I never do anyway. Moving on to the next one that I like to be a seller of is the pound dollar. Pound is breaking the channel. So again, I like to see a pullback because we've been selling for about 2 weeks straight now. So shallow pullback to around the under 124 area. Let the EMA catch up, the 2050 EMA catch up, and I also like to see which tomorrow my broker will have the new monthly pivot area, which I think of course is going to step down. This current last month pivot should step down, but whether if it's going to coincide to around this area, if it is, bingo, that's how I like to use pivot level to trade. Perhaps around 124 and then down to the 120 area would be my profit target on British pound against the US dollar. I don't like Aussie and Kiwi, so I'm just gonna skip that. I don't like dollar CAD either. Dollar Swiss, surprise, I do like it. I like to see a little pullback to around this 90 area to go long on dollar Swiss. Again, I'm waiting for the new monthly pivot to set up tomorrow. It will step up, but if it step up around the 90 area again, I will use this word again, bingo. I'll use that to my advantage to go long on dollar Swiss, probably to around the 90, if I can draw a straight line around this area. Under 94, around 94 will be my profit target. So good reward to risk on dollar Swiss. Dollar yen is on my list as well. I like to see, although it's just trying to break this resistance, so I will be aggressive if price pull back to around this 148 area, then I'll look to be a buyer first one and then add in more on that. I do think there is a bigger move coming, maybe end of the year or something on yen. Yen might fight back, but probably not quite ready just yet. Gold, I did take a trade last week. I did make some profit, but not as much as I can. I made a human error. I did take a trade on in here. I took a sell stop here, stop loss entry here, took profit here too early. Should have just locked it and let it run, but I made a human mistake. Put my hands up and made my review, put onto the journal. So I only made around 2,800, should be around 10 grand. So I made a human mistake again. It's painful, but we learn from painful mistake. So Now the plan going forward, I still want to sell the gold. So a little pullback around the 1900, then I'll look to sell to about 18 this area. So still good reward to risk, but a few days patience is required. Silver, on the other hand, I'm keeping a close eye because the $22 support area is trying to break. Is it going to break? If it is, then yes, then I will look for the next pullback under 22 to sell silver. So a couple of things to bear in mind. I'm still wanting to be a dollar buyer, selling gold, selling yen, selling pounds, selling euro, but maybe a little bit of patience is required for the next couple of days. But do follow us on our Facebook because I will post daily update through there. If you do have any questions, drop me a comment. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.